Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. It is day 8. It just turned morning time. We just finished the 7-day horde, or the 7th day horde, and it went really well. We did a catwalk kind of iron bar base build, which I think is a pretty easy one to use in the early game, but it was very, very effective. So I'm just getting some food going. We're fine right now, but we were getting a little bit low, so I got some boiled meat going. I think the first thing I want to do today is head over to the trader and sell. We've got quite a bit of cash and some other things that might be worth seeing if he's interested and see what he has. So I'm going to kind of gather what we've got and then head over and see what he's got for us. Made it to the trader. I don't think he is quite open yet. Doesn't look like it. So what the heck? We can smash our way into this house and see if we want to find anything worth grabbing before we go in there. Oh, and just like that, he's open. We can finish this guy up here, though. Hey, we'll loot this house afterwards since we already broke a big hole in the front door. Let's see here. We got some jailbreakers. I think those are actually pretty worth having, so we're going to grab that and head on up. We might see if he has any jobs that are worth doing. I believe he actually has jobs in the new update that'll show you where another trader is. So first we can sell this extra stuff we got. Some of this stuff I would normally like to hold on to, but a lot of it we had duplicates for, or it'll just be a long time before we're actually needing to use stuff like that. So let's see, got one more piece. We're up to just over 4,000 dukes now.
Thank you, Survivor.
Excuse me, Joel,
soon.
1 second. Someone's being extremely rude. What the heck? What is this all about? Can I not shop in peace without people trying to break the door down? Alright, Joel, as I was saying before we were so rudely interrupted, we've got about 4,000 dukes to spend. Let's see. Nothing really good in there for us. We could buy that to make some more ammo. He does have some steel arrows. That's quite a bit for that. I don't know if that's going to be worth it. Could buy his forged iron. I don't know if that's going to be worth it, but, you know, if we do end up needing that, or even the steel, because we can't make steel yet, that might be worth grabbing at some point. But, honestly, a little,
Thank you, Survivor.
little disappointing there,
soon.
Joel, but that's okay. Now we can do this fetch quest. It's less than 700 kilometers away. That's not too bad. So we can head over there and do that. It looks like this one's going to take us into the snow biome, which I don't totally mind, except I guess I do mind because we have to fight the lumberjack zombies a lot more often, and even with a leather duster on, it seems like we still are getting cold all the time. So, not really ideal, although I don't believe we've not really been over to this side of the map yet. So there might be some cool stores or areas over here that would be worth looting, but we'll see where he's wanting us to go. Okay, actually we're not in the snow biome here. Okay. I'm really hoping that dog is not following us. We'll find out, I guess. And we're just fetching here. We don't have to clear, but maybe we will clear it too. Alright, some food. Let me see if I can take this thing apart. Oh man, this is going to take a second, but we might get a lot of gas and some other good stuff here. So I'm going to go ahead and take this thing apart. Alright, as expected, maybe some people might hear us doing that. She wanted to get really up close and personal there. We do need to be careful. We only have 3 shots left in our blunderbuss at the moment, so hopefully we can find some more ammo Where were we? Okay, that took a while, but we got a ton of different car parts. Again, everything I'm putting in there right now, we just got from that. So I think the leather, that as well. So that's a pretty good amount of stuff for one vehicle. Granted, it did take us a moment to do it, but we're in no real rush right now. Nobody else in here. Got a sports bag up here. Alright, some scrap gloves. A little better than the ones we had on, so we'll take those. Here's actually our satchel right here, so that's all we have to do. I'm going to go ahead and see what else is going on in here. Seems like it might be a pretty small area to clear anyway, so go ahead and finish this up. Didn't really realize, but these orange kind of looking things give you kind of a ton of paper really quickly, so we need that for our blunderbuss ammo, so not a bad thing to have a lot of. Okay, I'm sure there's a couple of folks up here. Hey there. He's kind of excited. It looks like we're actually able to kind of get a couple of hits when we swing this thing, so it'll be nice when we get it upgraded enough that we can start actually taking out multiple zombies at one time. Okay. Ooh, oh my, okay, there we go. I was wondering if the floor was going to fall out, but actually, looks like the ceiling was going to give out. This guy had some longer arms on him, but that's alright. Okay, so it does drop down in there, which is almost always a bad idea. Looks like there's one on the ground there. Okay, let's head down there. I'm not gonna play into their hands too much. That might. Okay, thought we might break a leg there. Hello. Might eat a snack while he's doing that, actually. Eat some cat food, you know, no shame. It's the apocalypse. You gotta do what you gotta do. Come on, buddy. There you go. You did it. Alright. Anybody else? Nope. Okay. Let's see here. We got some cornmeal. We got bow, a club. We did get some more blunderbuss ammo. More scrap armor and ammo for guns we can't use. So still not quite to the point where we're going to be getting things like, I think pistols and like sawed-off shotguns are kind of the next tier of item that we can get. So let's see. Power attacks, increased chance of knocking down your enemy. Do we already have that? I think we do since it's got the book open. Batter up volume 4. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we do have that one. Okay, so we already have that one. So we'll save it to sell, and this one we don't, which is bows do 10% more damage at night, so that's not bad. We did get a better shovel, so we'll take that. Alright, see what we got here. SMG auto turret schematic and the hunter mod schematic. Okay. Coffee maker, water cooler. And I think that's about it. That's a pretty quick little area to clear, but we got some decent stuff. Honestly, there might be a backpack on the roof or something, but I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm going to head back to the trader and see if he's got anything good for us. Looks like we got a pretty big Shamway Foods building here if we did want to come loot a building for probably a decent amount of food. That might not be a terrible idea. Okay, we're finally out of the snow biome. We're warming back up. Oh my gosh. I almost fell in that hole a second time. I really should pay more attention, but I fell in that hole a couple days ago, and that could have been bad. So luckily, just barely missed it that time. All right, Joel, we're back. What do you got for us?
Must be my lucky day. Thank you.
Okay, urban
And
combat. One room at a time is how you conquer an urban building. Take 5% less damage and deal 10% more damage when indoors. Okay. Or a increased tank size by 50% for chainsaws and augers. That's pretty good, but we're going to go with urban combat. Let's see here. Here it is. And we can sell Joel here this other book that we already had. Let's see. Anything else you want? You want our flashlight? You can have that. That's kind of all I got that I want to give him. Let's see what else he's got for us. We've got buried supplies. 2 buried supplies that are really, really close. Those I feel like can take a little bit, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and knock those out.
Thank you.
They're so close. We'll go into Skull Crusher again. So let's see. We can craft quality 3 fair sledgehammers. We have a quality 4, so that's not going to be better than that. We'll deal 20% more damage and a 30% chance to knock them down with power attacks. We could also go back into Sexual Tyrannosaurus, which killing blows grant us 10 stamina, and power attacks are reduced by 30%. Let's go with Skull Crusher. Let's just do a little bit more damage now. Eventually I do want to get both of those leveled up and see if we can start taking some zombies out in one hit. Again, it's insane difficulty, so it's going to be pretty hard to be one-hitting, you know, everything, but I think we can at least do a pretty good amount of damage. Go ahead and make some blunderbuss ammo with the gunpowder we have, just so we can stay stocked up on that. Okay, come on now. There we go. Okay, we'll go do this buried supplies. The last one we did actually took us like the whole rest of our day, and I had to do it like overnight, and that was really not a good situation to be in. There's our sort of makeshift horde base, if you didn't see the last episode. But it went really, really well there. So we might actually be able to upgrade that horde base again for the next night, but we'll see what we want to do there. But yeah, hopefully we can get through this buried supplies. It's so close that, I mean, it'd be a way to get some quick rewards and XP from Joel without doing too much. So we are going to be freezing to death here, it looks like, so that's good. Okay, we found our buried food stash here. Again, I don't really know how this whole new system works. This kind of big hole is where the middle of it was. And then it had us, I was digging this way, and it told me I was getting closer, but the circle moved over here on the opposite end. So, not sure. Maybe it just, you know, has it set to where after a certain amount of blocks are broken, it'll, you know, tell you where the next one is. So, I do hear a zombie, but I think we're okay. We will need to grab this and then get out of here pretty quickly. Otherwise, we'll have some zombies on top of our head. And, you know, we're dying to some hypothermia right now, or going to be. So I'm just going to peace out of there. That took long enough. Usually I'd like to kill those guys, but hey, if they follow us all the way to the trader, we will give them the honor of letting him die to our sledgehammer or blunderbuss, depending on how we're feeling. But we were kind of freezing during that excavation there, so I said we get back to Joel. Maybe we'll get a good gun here. Again, if we could get a better shovel, like a steel or iron shovel, which I know might come later game, that would really speed up buried treasure quests like that. So in terms of time taken and difficulty, it's, you know, you get the same choice of rewards and XP and dukes and all that, but we also got some food. I'm actually going to eat that. Let's see. We did get some Grandpa's Learning Elixir. Learn twice as much, twice as fast, or something like that. So we might want to use that, like, I don't know, right before we're going to kill a bunch of zombies. I don't know, maybe before a horde night, maybe we can use that. So we can save that for our day 14 horde night. If we make it there. We're just going to take a crap ton of 9mm ammo, I guess. Let's see here. We've got 2 more fetch quests and another buried supplies quest. Let's see where this one is. I know we just did a buried supplies. Honestly, it's like very close to saying it's actually under the road. It looks like. So I don't really want to do another one, especially not in a.
I could read Godspeed.
In the snow biome, which is not as fun. Let's see here. I think we got time to do this retrieve before bed, so we'll just do stuff for Joel all day today. I think that's a day well spent. He's a good guy, I think. He actually could be a terrible person. I don't know. Okay, we're here for the fetch quest. We're just gonna go right for it. Again, if you don't know, you can actually kind of use the fetch quests or any of these quests that send you to a specific POI to loot a building twice. Sometimes I'll do that. Sometimes, though, I don't really know if it's all that worth it. I mean, it takes twice as much time, and it gets kind of repetitive. So it just kind of depends. I think if it's a really good building, I might be more inclined to do that. I'm making a lot of noise here, so this guy wants to hang out. Alright. A destroyed workbench here. Okay, we just got an iron pickaxe. That's awesome. Okay. Whoops. Don't drop it. This actually is going to make it a lot better to... let's see. Block damage for our stone axe is 25. This is 39. So at level 1, it's still going to do quite a bit more block damage. So we can actually... start mining and kind of make a little bunker inside of our base if we want to. Okay, and as we are diligently taking all these things apart here, we've got a little business zombie here interested in hanging out, but able to dispose of him pretty easily. Let's see, here is our satchel. So again, pretty easy, quick quest there. Honestly, the fetch quests might be quicker than the buried supplies quests. We keep getting hungry. We're working too hard, I think. And the game's making us pay for it. Splints are one of those things that are nice to have, and you never need them when you have them. But whenever you don't have them, you will severely break your leg and need it extremely bad. And I'm speaking from experience there. Alright, pal. I'll let him keep messing around there. Jeez. Okay, we got seconds count when fighting fires. Use this technique to increase attack speed with axes by 5%. Okay. Do 10% more damage to wolves. We need that badly. Let's see. Craft military stealth boots, which have no stamina penalty, moving, and reduced noise from movement. Okay. That's pretty cool. We already have read the oil recipe, so we will save that to sell. But quite a few books there. Let's see. Oh, some more zombies. Oh, we got, these give us a loot bonus. So we can start wearing our loot goggles, see if we get anything better. Wow, some pretty strong attacks there. Okay, I'm not sure if it's because of the lucky looter glasses we just found, but it seems like we found a lot more food in those cabinets than usual, so I'm just going to kind of keep eating this as we go. One, to make space in our inventory, but two, we are pretty hungry, so just keep topping us off. Okay. Again, we want to be careful. Our bike's getting pretty full, and I don't want to be over encumbered too much. If I'm not mistaken, there's going to be a bird somewhere, so we'll just make sure we're ready for him, because we're going to go up here. Maybe there's no bird. Oh, there's a zombie right there. Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. Like my arrow back. Thank you. Alright. Little loot supply up here. Some cat food. Some shotgun shells. Some pea water. And let's see what we got here. Another level 3 blunderbuss. We got 2 of those now. Another triple pocket mod. Some pipe bombs. Padded gloves. Some more arrows. More blunderbuss and shotgun shells. So that's actually very good. We can go ahead and equip. Let's see. Can we put that on there? No. We need to find some armor. I think on here we can do it. Yeah. So now we've got a whole nother row opened up, because I believe we actually have another one of those on somewhere. Yeah, on our helmet. So we have 6 extra spots just from those, plus our 1 point in pack mule. So that's pretty good. Oops. Well, I meant to eat that, not scrap it, but let me break this open really quick, see if we get any more food. And we got a little bit more food. Okay. I think that's everything we've got in here, so I'm going to head out to our bike. We're going to go back to Joel's and probably get ready to head home for the evening. It's not quite late enough. We might start another quest and see how far away it is, but again, we're getting to that point where not sure how much we can get done. So, all right, Joel, what do you got for us?
You've made my day.
Okay, bicycle handlebar schematic, kind of useless at this point because we can already just make that, or 150 Magnum rounds. That's pretty good as well. Don't have a gun for it, but we will take it. We might as well take his last quest. I don't know if we'll do it right now, but let's see. Got that book to sell. We'll go ahead and save these just in case. Sell some of that cash. I think that's about everything. So, again, a little disappointed that he does not have really anything that good. But, yeah. We could get a compound crossbow. I don't know if that'll be better than using our bow. Sneak damage is 200+% of 34 as opposed to ours that does 200 of 26. So it would do more damage, but I'm not going to mess with it. So we'll go ahead and head home now. We can finish that last job tomorrow, and that's all the jobs he had. We did just kind of forfeit one of them that was a buried quest, but this one is a fetch quest. It's over here. Not been down there before. So that might be interesting to go explore. I'm not sure if this is a kind of the burnt lands biome down here. Or looks like it kind of is, but it could also open up to something else. Not sure. But yeah, let's head home. And then we'll kind of hunker down for the evening. Okay, we are home, and I've got pretty much everything we've got organized here. Again, we're starting to accumulate quite a lot of ammo. I mean, it'll go pretty fast, but you know, it's kind of nice to have a little bit of a stockpile going before we even have these guns. So hopefully we can start getting like a pistol and a shotgun. Again, I don't expect to get like an AK-47, but we are, I think, in that next bracket of the game stage. We did loot this iron pickaxe, so now whenever we see those kind of iron deposits or ores or whatever that are out kind of randomly, we can use that and start getting a lot more resources for our forge, so we can start making a lot more things like different types of ammo and just other building materials like that. So I'm going to probably work on maybe cleaning this place up a little bit more, but there's not a whole lot more I want to do here. Again, I'm not sure if we're going to stay here forever. It's not really, this floor isn't flush with the ground, so it's not really something I can easily kind of go right into the ground in terms of like a bunker type of base if we want to do that. So we might maybe start looking for a new base. I'm not sure. I kind of had planned on doing that, but then I kind of got attached to this, and I kind of want to clean it out because we could start parking in the garage, and we can make that connect over to here. I think there's potential, but I don't know if I have the time or desire to put in the effort to do that. So again, that's not that important, but I'll kind of just work on things around the house. As always, if anything happens over the nighttime, I'll make sure to put that in the video. But I think that's going to do it for day 8 here in our insane playthrough. Again, we have got 1 life left. The pattern we've been following so far, we've died once every 3 days. So that might be tomorrow if we follow that same trend. But I'm going to try not to. I'm going to try to make this thing go at least double digits would be awesome. I guess at least double digits is pretty good because triple digits would be kind of ridiculous. But hey, crazier things have happened, I suppose. But yeah, if you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to stay up to date with future content that I put out. But that's going to do it for me. I'll see you guys in the next episode.